5 hours of lectures completely changed the way I think about YouTube. And the crazy part is, it has nothing to do with clickbait, the algorithms, or YouTube Shorts feed. They changed my approach on how I make content as a whole, and my confidence as a content creator is higher than it's ever been. Now, before taking Ludwig's course, I was definitely thinking about things all wrong. A lot of the time when making my videos, I would ask myself, what does a YouTuber sound like? What kind of content are YouTubers posting? And I'd usually end up with the classic, hey, what's up guys?
It's your boy, I'm back with another video.
And afterwards, whenever it didn't land, I would blame the algorithm. It wasn't until I heard,
yeah, I think there is a reliance right now on your intros for the people to be big OSCS fans to be able to intrinsically enjoy it, but they're not catered to people who don't like you or don't care about you.
So the thing you need to do is really focus on that first minute of a video. That matters so much more than any other minute of a video.
that I finally started to see things in a different perspective. I went from what does a YouTuber sound like? What does a YouTuber think like? To thinking about the viewer. Like, what value am I providing to this viewer? Why should this person spend time out of their day watching my video? What can I tell them early on in the video to grab their attention? Why should they be watching me versus anyone else? What Ludwig said really activated something in me. It opened up a broader conversation. It made me start looking at my content like something of value or service that is being provided to the viewer, whether it's entertainment, information, or something else. Bottom line is, this person's time is valuable. I want to take up this person's time. I need to make sure it's worthwhile. Honestly, just that thought alone was the first shift I needed to start heading in the right direction. The way I curate, formulate, and package my content now compared to the way I was doing it before is completely different. And once I started thinking like that, another part of Ludwig's lectures really started to stand out to me.
This is called the content funnel. This is why being a streamer is so valuable. When you stream, you can turn that stream into a YouTube video. You can have a thriving VOD channel. You can get amazing clips that are driving people to different sites. Maybe you're long form, maybe you're short form, whatever. Long form. So we're thinking about segments on stream that would turn into good YouTube videos. You have to study that game. You have to study people who do it. You have to do things that are authentic to yourself. But this is the content funnel. In your live streams, you should not just be getting clips. You should not just be getting long form videos, you should be getting everything. You get everything in one.
See, a while ago, I quit streaming. And it wasn't because I disliked streaming or I wasn't having fun with streaming. I actually love streaming. My main issue stemmed from how demanding streaming really is. Not only does it take a lot of time, effort, and energy, you're also making a big commitment to the audience that you're slowly building. Without even realizing it, I went from a YouTube creator who sometimes streamed to a full-time streamer who barely made YouTube videos. The demand of streaming was so high that my YouTube output slowly dropped to almost nothing. I got to a point where I felt like I needed to quit streaming because I genuinely felt like it was hurting my YouTube channel. After hearing Ludwig's approach to streaming, it made me realize that maybe I can actually find time to stream. See, I'm not in a place in my life right now where I can make streaming a full-time thing, but that doesn't mean I have to quit streaming cold turkey. It just means when I do stream, I have to be more intentional with it. Instead of looking at the stream like it was just a stream, I started looking at it like it was a live recording session opportunity. A stream session that can turn into more than one YouTube video while simultaneously allowing me to incorporate my community and get authentic clips, you feel me, and authentic content. So yeah, moving forward, I'm definitely going to start treating my streams as a part of my YouTube workflow rather than something that takes away from my process. Like, it's actually crazy how much you could really take away from these lectures. Literally, the entire structure of my video creation process has changed. I mean, like before, I'd probably think of a title and be like, yeah, that sounds like a good title. Let me see if I can get a video out of that. Or I'd probably come up with the idea for a video first and then try to come up with a title later and see what I could do with that. But honestly, looking back, there wasn't really much intention behind any of it. If you take a look at some of my older videos, like you could clearly see they're just videos. Today we are going to war. Today we are doing our 5-game gauntlet, you feel me? We are beefing with Matt Elboa. It's literally stuff that I thought might be interesting or stuff that I felt like uploading at the time. I wasn't asking myself, how does this bring value to the viewer? I wasn't thinking, how do I keep their attention? Or why would someone click on my video versus someone else's. The entire way I look at YouTube is different now. I don't feel like I could just keep uploading random videos anymore. Every decision I make, my curation, my packaging, my execution, all have a meaning behind it now. Instead of creating by instinct, I am now creating everything with intention. So yeah, 5 hours of lectures completely changed the way I think about YouTube. I stopped thinking about what a YouTuber should look like, and I started thinking about the viewer. I stopped randomly posting whatever I felt like it and started creating with intention. And that's why my confidence with content creation is a lot higher than it's ever been. And it's not because I suddenly know some new YouTube secret. It's because I'm putting in a new level of effort and planning into every decision I make before I hit post. And honestly speaking, if you're actually serious about making content, you should definitely go and check out his courses for yourself.